The Driver, the Manacle, and the Trowel. Mechanisms for the Destruction of Our Ultramodern World. By Curtis Norman Fuqua. Oh, well, that's kind of you, he responds. The silence sits between us like an emergency exit. Me and my fellow passenger. Speeding on our way to nowhere. He checks the mirrors. He controls the climate. He fans his collar, then wipes his brow. Do you, have any allergies? He asks. Allergies? I echo. Yes. Are you allergic to any type of cuisine? Or linens? Or oils? I know. The Grand Viridian Hotel uses aroma, therapeutic diffusers in the hallways. Some people react poorly to yuzu. This John ain't like the other Johns we get on the island. He's not even trying to imitate one. Howie always told me to keep my eye on ones like him. He always say if he ain't a John or a Jake, he's a Mark. I'll survive, I say. He nods. Again. Good. Really good, he repeats. We head north on Figueroa, then take a left on Adams. The hum is smoother and the lights much brighter. No vibration. No cracks in the asphalt here. Just the glide of angels on high. What's your name, handsome? I ask. Oh, my real name? He asks back. He stiffens. He doesn't look at me, searching his mind for the correct answer. No. What's your name tonight? I ask. You don't want me calling you baby the whole time. He thinks for a bit more. Joe Song, he answers finally. Then worried, is that acceptable? It's a name, ain't it? He nods. Yes, it is. My prayer is at last answered. A lull in this meaningless parley. It lives on for a bit longer, until he takes a handful of deep breaths, then continues. Tonight, we don't have to, be intimate, he declares. If you don't want to, or if you're tired, or if you prefer conversation like I do. I'm not very good at this. I much prefer the company of a woman, usually, not the other thing. He braces for turbulence, his hands glued to 10 and 2, tightening. What is it, Joe? Am I not sexy enough for you, I ask. No. Well, yes, he continues. I asked because men like me, we assume certain things about ladies like yourself. We think, I don't know, that you all enjoy very adventurous behavior. Adventurous, huh? I say, opening my legs wide. That your polite word for it? My legs now separated by a mile. He notices me spreading the lips of my pink pussy in the rearview mirror. No, he coughs. I'm not really into, anything extreme. Oh, baby, please. I lean in just enough for my mouth to brush the shell of his ear. Please don't shy away from me now. I whisper more. You look like the type to freeze up as soon as a lady like me tells you what she really wants. All that power in your bank account, all that pride in your fancy career, and you couldn't handle all this ass even if it was instrumental. What? You scared I might ask for something you ain't built for? His ear goes bright red. No, I mean like things that are degrading, things that, cross boundaries, things that disrespect you. My lips curl. He walked himself right into it. So I hum into his ear. You don't like the kind of stuff that makes a man a man? You don't like when a woman tells you exactly where to bust, exactly what to do, exactly how much deeper she wants you? That's not the sort of thing I signed up for, he swallows. Oh, sweetheart, but you signed up, I say, sitting back in my seat. And I am what you signed up for. He grips the wheel until the crack of the leather. I'm not comfortable with being bossed around with. Bedeviled none, nor controlled, or told what to do, he finally manages. Then why'd you pick me up? I bloom. His stutters. But he doesn't answer. The city sieges. The downtown skyscrapers rise from the ground like monoliths. We pull into the flashy Live district and continue on to the private entrance of the Grand Viridian. Valet waves us forward. Joe gives them a small cue. Do we, walk in together? He asks. Yes, I say softly. We walk together. Hold on to my hand. I squeeze his sweaty palm in my right and my idle pocketbook in my left. Inside the lobby, it turns even colder, cleaner, wealthier. Marble floors polished like mirrors, chandeliers dripping zirconia tears. The white-gloved staff bow their heads as we pass on our way to the elevator bay. He doesn't revel in it. He seems embarrassed by what money gets him. Our elevator ride is silent, except for the tremble as we ascend. Up, 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 to the 54th floor, level PH2. He keeps his hands clasped in front of him like an altar boy at confession. When the elevator opens, the hallway is quiet, with recess lighting. The carpet swallows every footstep as we head down the corridor. He fishes, for then pulls out a black keycard with platinum trim. This is, the presidential suite, he says. I like the space. It helps me feel less like surveilled. I tilt my head. Somebody after you, too. He swallows all the time. Haver tam. The door lock blinks green. He pushes it open and holds it for me like a gentleman I've never met. I step inside first. The motion detection lights snap on. From initial floor-to-ceiling windows. A panoramic view of the glowing city. A bottle of champagne resting unopened in ice. White lilies arranged with precision. A white piano nobody's ever touched. Joe lingers in the doorway, unsure of himself, unsure of me, second-guessing it all. Then he asks, Doji, would you like water or tea? I made sure they stocked chamomile. I turn to him. The city glow from the suite's windows frame me. Show me around, I demand. And he does. Slowly, like he's afraid of awakening the furniture. The door shuts behind him. Inside the quiet of the presidential suite, the island feels 1,000 miles away. I move through this labyrinth with a practiced grace. Every step is calculated. Still searching for John, Jake, or Mark. He didn't book the room for an hour, the standard arrangement. But Joe doesn't follow the usual script. Instead, he used his cell phone to book it for 2 nights. He speaks little. His voice carries the weight of his decisions. After we take our place on the red velvet sofa, he pays me up front, as is customary. But the envelope he hands me feels heavier than usual. He assures me it's 5 to 1,000 in cash, saying he doesn't trust rival pay services. Then he promises me that if I stay the entire night, he'll pay me more. He offers a polite nod. The acknowledgement. I tuck the envelope away and prepare myself for what tonight might bring. The Johns are usually rough, their desperation raw and understandable. An ugly thing that reflects my own. They'd grab, they'd push, their voices polluted with crude, but this is not the case with Joe. Nothing about him is ugly. The Johns are usually touchy, a tiny piece of my spirit gone with each graze of their grimy hands. It's always a slow bleed. During these moments, I typically retreat, but this is not the case with Joe. Nothing about him forces me to retreat because the touch is only of his eyes.